Hey, what's up all you foodies, and welcome back to my channel. Today's recipe is all about this breakfast tostada that makes for the perfect morning snack on the cheap. I'm excited to share it with you guys, so let's get started. First up, in a sauce pot on high heat, you're gonna add in a tablespoon or so of canola oil, then add in a quarter of an onion, a split garlic clove, and a pinch of cumin. Give this a stir and cook it for about 2 to 3 minutes. Then you're gonna add in the hydrated beans. These are beans that have been soaked in water for at least a few hours, and cook for 1.5 hours. Basically, any variety of bean can be used for this recipe, pinto being the bean favorite. But if the beans aren't hydrated, the cooking time should be extended for another 30 minutes or so, because you're looking for these to be extremely tender in order to have a very smooth puree. When the beans are super tender, transfer them to a food processor, turn that bad boy on high speed for at least 5 minutes or so, and puree the beans until you can get them as smooth as possible. After that, you're going to transfer them back to the same pot and set it aside on a very low stove. Next, you're going to slice up the jalapeno and red onion, and you're going to add it to a mixing bowl along with some rough picked cilantro leaves. After all those veggies are sliced up, you're going to crisp up a corn tortilla, or tortillas depending on how many people you're serving, in a saute pan with a small amount of canola oil. On medium to high heat, it shouldn't take any longer than 2 minutes each side. But once that's finished, you're going to place a small amount of the refried beans down on your serving plate, and then you're going to place the crispy corn tortilla right on top of that so it doesn't slide around. When that's finished, depending on how you like your eggs in the morning, you're gonna fry up an egg in a saute pan for about 3 to 4 minutes on medium heat. If you wanna cook the yolk a little bit faster, add in a tablespoon of water to steam the egg. And this will help add some ambient heat to the pan and cook that yolk just a little bit quicker. Alright, so once everything is ready to go, you're going to place a generous amount of the refried beans on the crispy corn tortilla and give it a swirl. Next goes the fried egg. Dress the cilantro, jalapeno, and onions with some fresh lime juice and a pinch of salt, and you're going to place that around the yolk almost like a crown of flavor glory. And that's it, guys. This is a perfect example of how I like to cook breakfast. Minimal ingredients, maximum flavor, all done by very simple techniques. This is definitely one tasty tostada. Look at that crunch. So good. This is perfect for any time of day, but for breakfast, this knocks it out of the park. Super easy too. You could just throw these out. You could slang these out, man. Guys, honestly, this is packed with flavor, and it's just, maybe a handful of ingredients, and it is so inexpensive. Very, very cheap to make. This is less than, I think it was like 60 or 68 cents or something like that. 78 cents, I can't remember exactly, but It's less than $1, which is absolutely amazing for the quality of dish this is. It's just a stellar dish, and it's for a stellar cause, which I want to share with you guys too. I posted something on Instagram, and I'm partnering up with Feed One, and they're an organization where they feed hungry and sick kids around the world in famine-stricken regions, and it's a humbling project to be a part of. I'm super, super excited about it. The whole idea is that in September, I'm going to be participating in this, but for a week, you can utilize some of the dishes that I'm making and some of the dishes that they have on their site. I'll leave everything in the description box so you guys can check out the links. But you're supposed to eat for a week at $1.90 a day, and the rest will go to the foundation to help hungry and sick kids around the world. So it's definitely a great cause. I'll have a few more recipes coming out that are under $1. So when it comes that time, you will have loads of recipes to choose from. And honestly, it's definitely not a sacrifice given the quality of the dishes. It's something that kind of is reigniting a passion of mine that I kind of forgot. And that's food costs and food saving and how you can make the most out of the little that you have. Chefs are always trying to find the best way to present their food at the best cost. And this is just prime example. This is a core example of that. It's just amazing. This is like 60-something cents for such a cool dish. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. Make sure you check the description box for all the links regarding this charity, and I'm excited to start it and help some hungry kids. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Comment down below for future video requests, things you want to see on my channel. Subscribe at the end of this video and stay tuned for vlogs, and I'll probably do another food talk within the next month or so. So make sure you submit questions, and it'll be, I guess, a little bit more culinary school based. So kind of wrap your head around what you want to ask me regarding culinary school, where I went, and how that all worked out. All right, see you guys next time with another delicious recipe. Later.